Hey.
I didn't make the bed.
Oh boy.
So, a lot of full-time stuff going on here. So what I'm going to do is, when I wake up in the morning, tell me what the first thing I do.
You make your bed.
What besides that?
You drink water.
Have you taken my advice?
Yes. Actually, I pretty much drink water all night too. Do you drink when you sleep or no?
Mm-hmm. How much water are you drinking a day now? You look a lot bigger, by the way.
Really?
And I think people think that saw you last
night. You didn't say anything, so I thought, oh, maybe it's in my head.
No, but I think you're leaner and bigger.
Yeah, that's good. And I'm not even doing cardio yet.
I'd like to know your TRT cycle. These guys, huh?
They're obsessed. They think that's the secret. That's what it is. That's why.
Well, I think wants to know what everyone does. They think it's like somebody's doing something different, you know?
Yeah.
But you know what's funny is I'm helping some people with their diets, and they cannot believe the progress. When they think, and it's funny because I'm not a macro. Oh, Angie, I took your phone.
You're in trouble.
When I saw a picture of her and I on there. You can come in here, it's okay. You don't want to come in, huh? But they're, I've fed them so much food, and I don't really count macros. You know what I'm saying? Like, you don't count macros.
So let me ask you something. When you give them a diet, what do you say? One chicken breast or one?
No, like I put out how much, like how many ounces, but I take what they eat for preference foods, and that's how I build the diet. But I don't like break down, okay, this many calories and da with everyone.
Well, you're still doing it with portions.
Of course, based on their lean body mass.
Right.
Judging by their pictures, right? Okay. You look at all their pictures.
Right.
And we think, by the way, I took a very little bit of this. Have you tried this yet?
Yes, you gave me last time.
What do you think?
Oh, dude. I made a post at Gold.
I think this is my favorite one.
Yeah. It's awesome.
And they can't believe the changes. And always people have trouble eating the food first. And I think remember when you started training again after, a little layoff?
Yeah.
You were like, I'm starting with 5 meals. Now you're at 6 meals and you're probably like cranking, like starving, right?
Yeah, it's not hard now.
Like I woke up at 4 o'clock this morning and I was starving, bro, because if you saw, I only had like a turkey sandwich before I went to bed last night.
Yeah. So did you eat or? No, you don't eat.
I watched some podcasts and I fell back asleep till 7:57.
Let me ask you something. When you were competing, would you be so hungry that you would have to get up in the middle of the night, have a shake or something, or eat, or no?
I would force myself to get up, but I wasn't hungry.
Oh, okay.
I'm more hungry now than when I was training for bodybuilding shows, because remember, my meal portions are a lot smaller.
Yeah. That's true.
But I also do cardio every day now, which I did. Remember, off season, I barely did any cardio.
No.
Off season, there was no point in me doing cardio because the only reason I would suggest cardio in the off season, and this is a great tip for you guys, if you're trying to eat more and you don't have the appetite, either train with a lot more volume or add cardio in there, because that will allow you to be able to eat more and it will increase your metabolism. That is the key of cardio, is increasing the metabolism. Don't, like I said, look at the machine and say, I burned 500 calories in 30 minutes. That's that's nonsense.
Irrelevant.
You want to basically keep boosting metabolism, because the more movement you have, the faster your body's going to go. That's why, like, we tell people, if you want to be a bodybuilder, you shouldn't run marathons, right? Because you're just going to burn up too much. So what you do is you find that happy medium of keeping the body burning without burning up muscle tissue. Like, you don't want a lot of high impact running or anything like that. But you can add like just slow basic cardio. That was another thing, is people like, what should my heart rate be at? I'm like, dude, I don't care about the heart rate, just move. I wanted to send him a video of Flex Wheeler doing cardio back in the day. Remember how slow Flex used to go?
Like a snail, yeah.
I wanted to be like, here, this is how fast your cardio. I remember, like,
yep.
I remember, I don't know who told me that. Chris Aceto or something called me and said, I'm at Gold's Venice and Flex is doing cardio, and it was just crazy. And just about genetics, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, his training alone, because he had so much muscle mass, I think he was able to just take off a lot of body fat with just having that much muscle. That was the thing with me being 300 pounds. Like, I was able to, trim off a lot of body fat just by the muscle, because muscle burns a lot more calories.
Mm-hmm.
You know now, I mean, how much weight have you put on since you came back into training from
25 pounds.
How much?
25.
In how long? 2 months?
Since November.
Yeah.
That's pretty good.
It's quality. It's not like you're...
No, I don't think I gained that much fat. A little bit, but we'll have to start doing cardio too soon.
Look at the guy he's ready to walk.
Are you coming with us? Are you coming with us? He's a star.
Hey, do you come here. You want to go for walks with Daddy? Come here. Come here. Oh, you want to stay with Dave?
Yes.
Come here. Come here. Come
He thinks he's in trouble.
Are you going to go for walks? Huh? Everyone, this is Capone if you guys are watching for the first time, huh? I think Capone's happy because right now, Dave, we would be almost boarding the flight to the Arnold Classic.
That's right. But he would be coming, so.
Yep, the dogs were coming. We had them scheduled. Angie was coming. Angie, you want to come say hi?
No.
Just come say hi.
Hi.
Yeah, but they like to see you.
No.
They like to see what Angie does in the morning too, because the wives are asking, what does Angie get up and do besides laundry?
And then go for a walk.
So,
All right.
oh, she's walking now.
Oh, nice.
So
Well,
I'm
we'll
gonna
catch
put in
her.
a coffee maker for. Did you drink your coffee this morning?
No, not yet.
Okay.
We'll do it after. All right.
It's a little less than normal, right? That's okay though. That's okay. Explain what this does.
Clean out your eye, look around in there a couple times, one more time.
Ugh. Does it hurt?
No, it's kind of weird because I open my eyes, like keeping your eyes open underwater.
Ugh.
She's taking very good care of me for this issue. It's kind of funny because we went to the doctor. We went to the actual eye doctor last week, and if you didn't notice, David, it was in the video that J-Mac shot.
The doctor?
No, this
Oh.
eye issue was in the last video.
Yeah, someone actually said a comment. Yeah.
And we went to the doctor on Thursday or Friday, and the guy was totally like, "Oh, you're good."
Really?
And she's like, "What? No, it's been there for 3 months." Because I literally had it I had a spot there for 3 months,
Wow.
and then finally it came to a head, and then it got infected.
You need to go back over there and have Angie kick his ass, the doctor.
Well, we're never going to have again.
Yeah.
So anyway, so that so we've got it. We got kind of did our own remedies. She
Yeah.
went and got a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
You want some sunblock?
No. I've been tanning.
You have, huh?
Yeah.
They don't care about it.
At
Thank you.
I'm half dead.
are you, Dave? Are you tanning at
Planet Fitness.
Planet Fitness?
They have a really good machine, dude. 9 minutes.
You know, I just said to her, we went to the drive-ins last week to see the movie that you suggested, by the way, and I fell asleep
Yes.
within 5 minutes. And there's a Planet Fitness right, it's literally 2 blocks up here. And I said, we should join this Planet Fitness. So that's where Dave goes. I think Mark trains there too, but it's
Really?
right up the street.
They would die if they ever saw you walking there. They would die.
Yeah, but there's no one ever there. It's a key
I know.
card, right?
It's great. No, it's open 24/7. There's
But it's a
people.
there's people that
There's
run
people.
the desk and all
Unless
that?
Vegas is
How
different.
much you pay?
$19.99, including unlimited tanning in the gym facility, and
Do you use the gym to train though ever?
sometimes. Yesterday I trained there because I knew I wanted to tan. Yeah,
The full-time bodybuilder trains at Planet Fitness.
but they have okay machines. It's not like they have a lot of weights and stuff. But if you get, I was doing hamstrings and biceps, so you don't need a ton of weight. Yesterday, and I tanned, and that was it. And came here.
Wow.
Yeah. So I
Can you believe
house.
the full-time bodybuilder trains at Planet Fitness? If we ever titled the video with that, oh my goodness.
That might be, yeah.
Because every bodybuilder does videos that say, I get kicked out of Planet Fitness because they have the lunk alarm. Do you know what the lunk alarm is? If you slam the weights, the alarm goes off.
Yeah. But they always treat me nice over there. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something about Planet Fitness. Oh, and you get to bring some guests. So you can pay $10 a month, and it's just you, and you don't get to tan. But if you pay $20 or $22, I think, you get unlimited tanning, unlimited all amenities. You can train, and you can bring a guest, whoever that is. So that's kind of cool. If you have people in town or whatever.
Wow.
Yeah.
Or you could just walk in with Jay Cutler and you go in for free.
I know.
No,
Everywhere you go.
I don't know if they. I don't know if they want me there.
Everywhere we go, they never make you pay.
I know. He doesn't ask though. He's just.
No, he doesn't.
That's just that's just the way it is for him.
I mean, you're in the gym.
Must be nice. The life.
Well, people think that you're my
Dream.
brother.
The dream.
The dream. Thank you, Angie.
The dream.
Wow.
You know
got the life.
Angie. You know Angie's going to Columbus, Ohio, March 28th.
Why?
The UFC fight.
And Cody's
Oh.
fighting.
Our friend Cody's fighting at UFC, so she has tickets. When she told me, she's like, "Hey, I'm looking for the da." I'm like, "You're going to Columbus? That's where the Arnold is. So you were going to go twice in the same month because she was booked to go on this trip."
That's right.
And she rented an Airbnb though.
No, Verbo.
Of her,
I don't
yeah,
like
like a house, like they got a house.
So let me ask you something. Do you think that any of this, because obviously we're not going because the virus and all, so do you think that's going to affect any of the UFC event
No,
or people?
it's weird because like March Madness, the basketball is still going on, and all this thing. It seems like events where it draws a lot of international people. It seems to be like the biggest concern. So, from my understanding this morning, I heard like the Arnold's saying, "Hey, we're letting the spectators come." So the Mayor of Bodybuilding and all those guys. Shout out to Mayor of Bodybuilding and
Rob
Quads.
Yeah.
I saw that they just commented they left at 3:00 in the morning.
They were watching the video we put at 3 a.m. driving to Columbus.
Really?
Yeah, in the car. No, that's dedicated.
Well, listen, those are our two biggest supporters out there.
Awesome.
So unfortunately, we're not going to see them. I just did see them at like the Steve Weinberger event, though.
Yes.
So.
All right.
That was a good event.
So I mean, we'll see if the Arnold's postponed. You know, they did offer me my Expo tickets back because I did purchase Expo tickets, so that was nice, right?
Yeah.
For Columbus?
Yeah, they sent me an
They
email.
sent a refund.
Why would you buy the tickets for the
I
expo?
bought them for someone.
family
Oh,
friend.
okay.
And they sent me an email and said, "Hey, if you want to get a refund on the tickets," so they're already refunding the tickets. So I don't know what they're going to do about postponing the event or making a new date on it. As you know, FIBA was just announced from October 1st to the 4th now, the German event.
You just said that. Yeah.
So I am booked to go there. So German fans, that's what they announced this morning. I did get the awareness on that.
Let's hope for the best, right?
Yeah.
Olympia and all that stuff. Fake bacon.
Are you using bacon still?
Yeah.
Even on that diet?
Yeah. Fake protein, you told me.
Yeah, but I'm eating it. What's that mean?
That means I'm allowed. If you're eating it, then I'm good.
You think so?
Yeah. I don't know where you busted my balls about it before.
I'm not a very good influencer. All right.
I think you just did that to bust my chops.
What is fake?
Well, it's still
I
protein.
think the one you buy is not as good as the one I buy. Though.
Yeah.
Where do you buy it from?
Well, most of the time I buy it at Trader Joe, but sometimes I can't go, so I'll just buy it at Walmart.
You buy the shitty one at Walmart or the good one? Some places sell the bad one.
Yeah, I don't think I have I have the one in the middle in Walmart. I don't have the completely crappy one, but the one at Trader Joe
There's
is
some
better.
that's just like rubber, right?
Oh, I don't buy that one. That's bad. Yeah.
I forget what brand it is.
But there's less protein than the one at Trader Joe for sure.
Is this a good one, you think?
Yeah, that's
Looks like it,
that's
right?
Trader Joe brand, isn't
No, it's
it?
actually Albertsons.
Albertson is good too. Yeah.
She found it.
If you get 6 grams of protein per slice, that's usually the good one. The other ones are like 5 or less.
So 2 Ezekiel bread. I'm gonna do a couple whole eggs. I'm gonna drink these egg whites when I mix it with my. I need Mac to send me some more egg whites.
All right, you're out again.
But I figured, you know, with him going to the Arnold and all that.
Yeah. You don't want to bug him.
Yeah. And we'll have a little coffee.
Yeah, you look big again. I think people are right. Yeah.
Must be all that TRT, huh? That's gonna be the ongoing joke now.
I know.
It's a diet, bro. You know, I've been home.
I know.
And I have been eating about 5 meals a day, I think.
Oh, you got 5, yeah?
Yeah, I mean, I don't know if I'd include that turkey sandwich I had last night. I had a little bit of cottage cheese also.
Yeah.
I do like having a little bit of this grapefruit juice. People wouldn't like that with the sugar. I'm not afraid of a little sugar here and there.
Yeah.
This is gonna be the breakfast of champions.
That's
the
right.
100 gram protein
I know.
breakfast.
We still get crazy views on that. Over 1 million now, I think.
Is that our #1 video?
No, Van Damme is, but I think it's number 2.
Have you seen Van Damme since we were there?
Nope. No.
No. He's not lurking around.
No. I want to get Tyson on the channel. That'd be
You
great.
see him?
No, but Brad does, so I'm trying to
Oh, Brad's
get Brad to
taking
take
him
me
on
there. Yeah. Yeah. I'd love to have Tyson. Yeah.
I think Drew Nolan did it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, Drew Pig Nolan. Shout out to you, Drew Nolan Pig.
What happened to all the pigs that were over here? There was a whole
We
bunch
took
of
them
pigs.
away, I
Oh, okay.
I got sick of looking at him.
Okay.
You know, it's good for a while. but-
Yeah, yeah. It's been there for a few
You
years.
see the cookies that you got the other day, though? Reese's
Oh.
Cookies? I'm not gonna lie, I have one.
Yeah. Did you see my post on Instagram with Juan sending me all those cookies?
Oh, really?
Yes.
He sent you some?
10 of them. All the new flavors
Are you
too.
gonna eat them? Or?
Yeah. Not all at the same time, but on my next cheat day.
Wow.
He hooked me up big time. Yeah. Oh. So I got some great news. I'm gonna break the news that, right here on this channel.
Oh, right on my video?
On your video. We're gonna have Juan Diesel Moral on the channel on a semi-regular basis.
Really?
Yeah. So maybe like once every, I want to say every 6 to 8 weeks, we're gonna get some content with Juan. That's gonna be great.
And who's providing it?
He is. He's helping. Yeah.
That means Joe Real Muscle's shooting it.
Yeah. He didn't tell me the name of the kid who's doing it, but it's someone from over there who helps out the guy on the East Coast. Yeah. You know the guy?
Yeah, that's Real Muscle that sends me
Oh,
the
that's
shirts.
real. Oh, that's him.
Yes,
Oh, he made it sound like it was just like a kid. Okay. Wow.
I think.
Okay.
Unless it's someone else.
He didn't tell me the name or anything. But yeah. So the first one should hit.
I know he was shooting one a little bit, but
Yeah, the first one should hit like sometime next week, or we wanted to wait after the Arnold, to kind of let the whole thing pass.
you see why they're lurking around, right?
Of course.
Know what they're waiting for, right?
Food. Daisy, where's the food?
They love their eggs, bro.
I know. They did fasted cardio, so now they're hungry.
That wasn't really too hard to walk into,
No,
bro.
especially her.
Angie will be mad if she sees that video, you know that, right?
Well, you let her walk.
How much do you think this is?
Cup, roughly.
Is that how much you would have, or is that too much protein?
No, I'll have a cup. It's only
Egg whites I put in there, all right?
Oh yeah. What is that? 2 cups?
So you guys have the J Cutler products, and you want to make the best drink ever, you need to have this. This is the watermelon, and I don't have any. You stole my last thing of sour.
No, I'm done with it. It's so
Are
good.
you?
Oh my
You
god.
know?
I just finished it
I
yesterday.
have some at the warehouse, but this and egg whites and ice, bro, is the best shake you ever had.
It's like a high protein slushy.
Robin Mayer gave this to me. That's the one who promotes that Utah show.
Yeah.
She gave me this. This is the best shake ever right here. Ah, so refreshing.
All
Alright, so I'm
right.
gonna go eat.
All right.
And then I'll finish off with some oatmeal too.
Nice.
Or some grits. I'll leave the dogs there.
I'm gonna cook my food. That's for the dogs right now.
This is
Well,
the dog's
I'm glad I brought my own eggs then. Look at
down
that.
to 1 egg. Like, we usually do that anyway.
I usually
right?
bring my food, yeah.
Angie will get mad if you eat all the eggs. don't tell her.
Yeah.
Today will be the first day she ever wanted eggs and there'll be no egg clutch.
I know.
Hi, Ann.
For some reason, that's always the way it happens. All right. Coffee. We'll let you eat, champ. Breakfast of champion.